Good morning. Um, it is March 28th, 2021. It is a little bit after 7 o'clock in the morning. I apologize for my dirty glasses. Um, that's not going to make it any better. Um, I wanted to come on here and just post a quick video. I've been trying to do some work around the yard, and I do apologize. I haven't posted um, the progress with everything. I will say, last week I was able to get a tree cut down in the backyard. The tree was over 100 feet tall. Lots of branches constantly falling, damaging my property, destroying gazebos, and potentially taking out power lines that connect to my house. Um, it caused so much anxiety for me, so I just went ahead and got rid of the tree. And I'm glad that I asked for them to dump the wood chips. I wanted to keep the wood chips for my garden and doing some landscaping around here. So I asked them to dump the wood chips in the driveway, which they did. And I spent several good hours on Friday going back and forth with the wheelbarrow and taking those to the backyard. So I've done almost one whole side of the yard. I want to say maybe it's a good 4 to 5 feet across. And then I don't know how long the yard is from the front down to the end and down the hill, but I went down that way, and I also put some in my son's garden. Yesterday I had hoped to do a lot more, but of course my plans were interrupted a little bit. I did agree to do something earlier in the day, and that ran on longer than I expected. But I was able to get a couple wheelbarrows down to the bottom of the hill towards the far corner. I planted my 4 peach trees, which I probably mentioned in another video. So I started putting some around where that area is. So I'll probably do it just as thick. And if I have more, I may put some in my garden beds, and then I'll probably extend that a little bit more up the hill. But yeah, I was able to do that. And then when I came back yesterday, I had hoped to get down there and do some more. But then it started snowing out of nowhere. So I just canceled everything. I decided to stay in. Um, Today is Monday. So I had hoped to do the same thing, but it's not a lot of time. And I actually need to get some other things done. Right now I'm on my computer. So I have this, and then I have another side hustle that I have to get back into because I have many other goals I'm working on. So Monday and Wednesday, I'm expecting to work on those things. And if I have time on, let's say, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will put the time in. One thing I'll say is one of my other side hustles is DoorDash. If what happened yesterday, which was another thing, I tried to get onto the website or onto the app, and it wouldn't let me in for some reason. It wasn't loading, but it was telling me that I was still signed up, and if I didn't sign in, I wouldn't be able to do my dash. So I had signed in a couple times, but it still wasn't, I guess, loading properly. So I lost my dash. If that happens again today, then I will use the time that I would have done my dashing to go out and do some more yard work. So right now the focus is to clear those wood chips. I have wood chips in the driveway, so I'm trying to clear that so I can move my car back up again. And I'm hoping for better weather this weekend so that I can do, my first mow. I thought I would do my first mow on Friday, but I spent pretty much all that time just moving the wood chips, which I think was a good move. So yes, it's cold today. It's going to be cold for most of the week. And it all depends on what happens with the DoorDash app. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to be out there and I'm going to be shoveling. I also had my son helping me, so that was really good and gave me a break. I'll put some more down in his garden as well. Oops. So that's pretty much what's going on. I'll take this off. I need to do my hair. But anyway, that's basically all that I intend to do this week as far as the garden is concerned. And I will hopefully have something more to show you by the end of the week with a better manicured lawn and repairs that have been badly needed. The winds have been really, really strong, so my fence, my little privacy fence that I made for my swing area is messed up, and I have to repair that. And then also the swing was completely like flipped forward, and I didn't even bother to fix it because the winds have been pretty strong and terrible for the past couple of days. So I will wait until that stuff calms down, and then I'll go and stand that back up and fix that up as well. So there's a lot that I have to clean up in the yard. And actually, I did do a short video, which I'll try to attach to this so you can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, that's basically it. So hopefully by the end of this week, I'll be able to show a little bit more and make some real progress, aside from the wood chips and, yeah, oh, that's right. I keep interrupting. The peach trees. I have a peach tree that has flowers on it. Now, I don't know how it's going to do this week because it's so cold, but it has flowers and it's doing pretty good. So hopefully I'll have some peaches on that one. The others, I'm hoping they'll hold up. I put burlap around the base of every single one of them and around, yeah, what do you call the trunks of the trees. And I put the wood chips as well to try to keep the area warm and keep moisture on it as well. So to protect it from the frost, basically. All right, so let me come off of here and I will touch base at the end of the week.